every time I attach my iPod. It doesn't. Mine doesn't work on my laptop now. It freezes up my goddamn. It freezes up iTunes. I'm gonna say this now and don't say shit else about it. Fuck Apple. Fuck iTunes. That's it. No more. Nope. I deleted the damn iTunes. So, what's the excuse for that? Yeah, it does. I got rid of the entire No, I uninstalled the fucking program. Completely. The fucking thing is still broken. I'm not the only person to ever have this problem. It's telling me it needs to verify my iPod. It ain't never had to verify nobody. It recognizes that my iPod is there. I can't use iTunes. Yes. Well, I did. No. Not exactly. I plugged his in and it didn't work. That's never been a problem between the two devices. The iPods, they're the older iPods. It's not an iPod Touch. It's not an iPod Nano. His is like mine, just a little bit updated. Like it's never. I've never had that problem, like ever. Like I was able to use it just like right before I plugged his iPod into my laptop. My laptop recognizes my iPod. My iTunes recognizes my iPod, but when I try to use it, it tells me that I can't. I'm not talking about like
happened between his iTunes.
Yeah, something clearly happened. I have to wait for a fucking update because nothing's working. It's not that I can't sync or anything. When I say like it freezes iTunes, it freezes iTunes. I'm not talking about, well, it's like if I plugged my charger into your phone and then you could not unlock your phone. You could not swipe the screen. You couldn't even get the lights to come on. It just stopped. But as soon as you unplug my charger, it works again. It's just that simple. But now it's doing it with my iPod. My iPod is not synced to my laptop. My iPod cannot be synced to my laptop. There are no sync settings to my iTunes. Period. I don't like that. Like, I do not like that at all. Because what that does is then puts all the music from my laptop on my iPod, or anybody iPod who attaches themselves to my iTunes. Why would I ever want that? Who wants that? No one has music they want all of at one point.
Yeah.
My iPod settings are not set to sync. They have never been set to sync. But for some reason, when his got attached, it wanted to sync. And I was like, no, cancel sync. So now it's like, okay. And it wants me to verify my iPod. I have nothing to verify whatsoever. None of the music on my iPod. First off, I can't buy music from, like, I can buy music on iTunes, yeah. I can't buy music from my my iPod. Neither can Jordan. His iPod does not have internet capabilities. It doesn't even have a fucking touchscreen. It's literally just an MP3 player. That's all the fuck it is. Which honestly is what I'd be using here if my Sony Walkman wasn't full and the battery wasn't crap. Like I just say fuck this, because I mean right now the reason I'm pissed is I can't put new music on my iPod. like at all. I can't put anything on my iPod. The only thing I can think of to do is, and I have a virus scanner running regularly. So my computer's been scanned for viruses 3 times since I've been home. There's no virus. iTunes is just dumb. Windows Media Player ain't no better.
I woke up this morning, did rock hard.
Damn. And I wasn't pissed off enough. If I wasn't pissed off enough, I got extra mad. iTunes, Apple offers older versions of iTunes.
What? Hold on, quick.
I'm hungry.
I don't know.
Angry.
You need a pan to cook that pork loin in. I don't know. What? That blue raspberry.
What about cooking a pork loin? Do I gotta get like a meatloaf roaster?
No. Well, yeah, you get a meatloaf then. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm over here frustrated. Cause this ain't like a normal mad. Like I'm mad enough I can scream. I just don't have the lung capacity. Like I'm actually like upset mad. Only things can make me this angry. People know. Things, yes. Don't know why. Probably because I don't like people. I don't care for people. I expect people to be shitty. That's what they're good at. Things are systematic.
They're not supposed to go wrong.
They're not. They are not supposed to go wrong.
Well, I mean, there's a high possibility that they will, but...
Yeah, I mean, there's numbers involved, but there's no emotions involved in it. Angers me. And the worst part is, did I bring my... I didn't. I was going to just start playing really loud, angry music, but I left my iPod across the room and I'm not getting up to get it.
Precarious conditions, moreover, this is a casual stroll. True to the description, Oleg does seem to take this whole leaping around skyscrapers thing in strides, as though he's doing nothing more than playing hopscotch.
That guy's voice.
He stands on the ledge of the
It's not good.
They're right here.
Hundreds of feet drops on all sides, his toes hanging far off the edge. Then he turns and starts leaping across these holes
Baby,
in the building's
here, right
structure.
there.
He literally
On top of the
doesn't
clothes.
hesitate for a moment as he launches around the building like a wildcat. Then he walks around the entire crazy edge at a casual stroll, turns around to go the other way, takes a shot crouched down
Love you.
off the hole, stands legs spread between two planks, then ends the video by sitting on the ledge of the building. Truly a daring stunt, considering one slip could lead to his demise. Number 12, High Rise Hong Kong. If your stomach churns at the thought of being on the top row of a bleacher, let alone on the top of a 50-floor building, then this entry may terrify you. Extreme selfies have been trending the past couple years. They climb buildings, construction sites, and cranes to do it.
Yeah, that's not how you're supposed to do that.
Much, if any,
The vagabond gap.
This is the modern thrill seeker's Everest, and the adrenaline
From
rush is
here,
all that's lives.
The vagrant
You
gap.
climb to the top of the fifth
Yeah,
tallest
the
building
description
in
for that
Hong
is
Kong,
fucked up.
346 meters.
What?
Talking to myself,
The
apparently.
fifth tallest building in Hong Kong.
Couldn't hear what you were
is known as
saying.
the Center.
Yeah, I know.
At
Don't worry about it.
73
I couldn't
The
explain it.
skyscraper was constructed over 3 years.
You said the ship's from something that's fucked up.
The center shape is so unique because it was
Ship's from what?
adapted to the surrounding cities, streets,
This
and
gap
buildings.
in this
In
game,
the first part of the video,
it tells you to do
you
one
walk
thing, but that's not how you
steadily
do it.
around a circular
No matter
block
how you look
with
at
a
it.
width of about
It's not how
half
you
a
do it.
meter. While filming
That's how
all
you
the
hit that
selfies
gap.
stuff, the city is streaming
But
346 meters below.
the description
The
wants you
Russians stride nonchalantly
to
along.
do something with
Then
these
seen
doors.
climbing up ladders that flank the building's
I don't get it.
antenna, with nothing but
It's just that
It's a
ledge
knockout.
to that
them
ledge.
in a terrifying fall. As they climb, you can see dozens, if not 100 plus skyscrapers on all
Is it
sides.
the
And-
knockout?
Skyscrapers that clearly
Yeah.
did not make the cut
No.
when it comes to matching.
Because I looked this up on YouTube and I told this dude, like, yo, that's not how you do it, like, flat out. And he's like, well, how come I got it then? I was like, I don't fucking know. I can replicate that 1,000 times. Like, without jankiness to it at all, I can replicate this 1,000 times. I slowly land it. It just doesn't work from the other way around.
As they give each other a high five and start taking pictures.
Quickly.
While one of them stands up with his selfie stick, holding onto nothing but a pole, and the other starts climbing on the other side of the ladder's circular protector. You start to wonder if
And I
these
landed on the
Russians really
ground.
are crazy. Not only are they at the top of a tower with no safety.
I had two games I thought about playing, and I was just like, I didn't want to stream. I really didn't. I'm actually still pissed off about not being able to put the fucking music on my fucking iPod. Why does this bother me so much? I'll tell you why. Because iTunes is the only way to put music on a fucking iPod. That's why it's stupid. If you could only get gas from a Shell station, and every Shell station in your area was out of gas, you'd be mad. It's just that simple.
It's the only way to put music on those iPods, yeah.
There's the only way to put music on iPods in general.
No, it's not.
Downloading music doesn't count.
Onto her right hand as she leans backwards off the edge and swings back.
I guess true, I guess. If we were talking about physically taking it from the computer and then putting it on the iPod, then yes,
Hold up.
that is the only way to do it.
And to be fair, even if I have an iPod Touch, it has to be an updated. It has to be a newer iPod because once Apple stops servicing certain brands, they won't connect to the Apple Store anymore. So then the only way to get your music that you've already paid for is to actually go to your laptop and get it from there, or a computer or whatever, and get it from there. So yes, the only real true way to get music from iTunes, from the Apple Store to an iPod is a computer. And if iTunes crashes, because the thing is, it doesn't crash. It doesn't like freeze and then close. As soon as you unplug the iPod, you regain control. Because I tried to like Jerry. I did. I like had the albums hovered over where the iPod would show up and just dropped them as soon as the iPod like appeared. But it simply said after I disconnected the iPod, like certain things could not be synced because of X number of reasons, and it's like, what do you want me to do? Because like the only way people are saying that you can fix this problem for sure is to delete all the music off your iPod. No. No is my response to that. If any device's response to fix this problem, we have to wipe the device. Then you need to find another way to fix the problem. That's not fixing it in any capacity. Is that fixing it? If you're having a hard drive issue on your PlayStation, if you're having a connectivity issue on your PlayStation, and Sony tells you, oh, you have to reset it to factory settings. Why? That's the only way to fix it. You realize you're the guys who made this, right? Find another way to get this fixed. Because that's not fixing it. Because it would almost be better for me just to buy a new PlayStation and just like go from there. And because the amount of shit I had, because like for me, I have a lot of footage on my PlayStation that hasn't been like uploaded or edited yet. So I'm not losing that footage because you guys don't know how to fix your own shit. And I wasn't as pissed off until Apple flat out told me like they're like, oh yeah, you can download older versions of iTunes. And I'm like, okay, that should solve the problem. I'm like, it won't, but it should. But what happens? It actually gets to about 80-something%. And then it slowly starts to take back all the data it's installed. And it doesn't give you any kind of reason as to like, it just said it encountered errors. I don't like vagueness. I don't like vagueness. If I ask you why you killed that guy, and you say he did some shit, that's not an answer. That's not a reason. It's an answer, but it's not a reason. It does not want to let me do that for whatever fucking reason. That's what I wanted to do.
Guess what's going on? Hundreds of feet above them. She does this nauseating trick both at night and in the daytime, atop the skyscraper. In the end, her male partner picks her up on his shoulder and spins around, all in the name of love, I guess. This is taking the trust fall exercise to a whole new level. Number 10. Skywalk. There must be something in the water in Russia, because here are a couple more crazy Russians doing their thing on the loose. Who published this video in February of 2014 describes it by saying, today we will show you how to climb on the second tallest building in the world. What is the second tallest building in the world? It's Shanghai Tower in China, standing at 632 meters. That's 128 stories of sky-high terror. Climbing the ladders, they hold onto their hands, revealing how dirty they are from the climb. And just when you think they've reached the limits of what they're going to climb, they start to climb up this diagonal structure that's jutting out of the building's
Oh shit, it actually
standing
connected.
on nothing more than a tiny grate. They claw their way up the grate to the top and pause to sit on a horizontal ladder, taking it all in. You can hear the wind whipping through the structure, and you wonder how in the world it's possible that their knees aren't shaking, and why in the world they're continuing to climb. One wrong move could have taken them clean off that precarious grade, but lucky for them, it chose not to that day. And the most stomach-churning thing is at the end, when the camera shows one of the climbers standing on a bar, seemingly holding on to nothing, 632 meters above the earth. No one climbs like the Russians. Number 9. Earthquake.
That was a peak.
What happens when skyscrapers are rocked by an earthquake? The footage of this 9.0 earthquake in Japan has the answer. The buildings sway back and forth, looking like they just might topple over. It's bizarre to see something that you view every day as so sturdy and stable start to sway precautiously.
Because I made this stage, I did that on purpose.
Surprise.
That's how you have to get that damn combo.
Back and forth.
It's creative,
As the
motherfuckers.
earthquake trembles the skyscraper's foundations. In one shot, you can even hear the building moving.
It's created for what?
That's K-A-T. Where's the T?
Says the natural
You have to see what I'm doing to know what I'm talking. I can't explain it. Well, I've done it. I can't do it. I can't do it again. Where the fuck is the T? That's the S. Fuck you and your ass.
Some of the comments of this video note, the buildings in Japan are
that's
designed to
A.
sway specifically for earthquakes.
Wait, I think I just got
the
the T.
shock. Many suggested that the frequency of quakes in Japan is also one of the reasons people in the videos were responding with fear as the 100-meter tall skyscrapers around them swayed back and forth. While many found this footage frightening, others found it incredible, like YouTuber Stunt King, who wrote, "I am gonna salute all Japanese engineering." Number 8, Ghost Tower. While many of the previous skyscrapers are presumably filled with living people, Ghost Tower in Bangkok, Thailand has long been abandoned. This is scaring the thing even more frightening. Published in January of 2018, Chronicles 57 writes, "The Ghost Tower is now a bigger challenge than it has ever been. Thus, with taser guns and machetes, we gave it a try. The skyscraper does look like a picture of this hall of a building makes you wonder what it holds inside. Ghost Tower is thought to be haunted, and it says that bodies turn up there on a regular basis. Of the 49-story building, the 33rd floor is allegedly the most haunted. Ghost Tower may be haunted, but the reality of this video is scarier than anything supernatural. The building, which was originally built to house luxury apartments, was left to house very different residents, house vagrants, addicts, and street dogs. Partway through building, Asia experienced a serious financial crisis in 1997, and the value of the Thai baht plummeted. Most of the entrances are now barricaded. There are loads of signs on the building warning of danger and that trespassers will be prosecuted. Apparently, they are okay with the prospect of ending up in a Thai prison, and intrepid thrill seekers attempt to get in. They scale the outside of the wall.
Wait, did I bring my other headphones over here?
I don't think so.
I did. I think I did. I'm streaming, and you're kind of on it right now.
Wait, are you streaming?
Yes.
You didn't tell me you were
Well,
streaming?
you are officially now because you said something. You were plugged into the speaker. I brought them headphones over here. I didn't. They on the bed. Fuck. You can say something else if you want to. You still at work? I wouldn't say anything incriminating, but I mean, don't nobody watch this goddamn show no way. So
True.
except Jamal, and I mean, who's he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
I'm
always.
glad I didn't get on the phone and start rambling.
Bitch, what? Did she say yeah like I'm nobody?
No, that was one of those. I'm not gonna touch on that because I'm smarter than that type of statement.
Okay.
Because I left my damn I left the earbuds across the room. I still hate those fucking earbuds. I'm pissed that I lost my goddamn codas in St. Louis. That really upsets me to no end. 'Cause you know how much I love them damn green earphones. You do. I went on and on about them goddamn audio frogs. That's what they called, right? Audio frogs.
Yeah.
iFrogs, nigga. iFrog. iFrog. What we eating tonight, Jamal?
I don't know yet.
How do you not know? We need to know what we eating, Jamal.
Sorry, brother.
Ugh. I'm fitting do something. You make me feel like you doing something. I want to see if this will work. Let's see how well it'll work.
One more stage to play on, people to sing for. Give me one more song. Give me one more note. Give me all your music, 'cause it's all I really know. Give me one more night. Give me one more stage to play on, people to sing for. Give me one more night.
That's loud as shit. All right,
That was a lot of shit.
all right. Problem with this is I can't pause the music or change the track because what I did was I plugged my my FM transmitter into my laptop.
One more moment in the sun, give me just one number one, 'cause I'm giving all my
What?
time to you. I need you, I need you, I need you.
They can't hear you now.
One more night. I
I said they can't hear you now.
sing for. Give me one more night.
It'll happen from time to time.
Give me one more stage to play
Fuck!
on, people to sing for. Give me one
It went right to the ground. Shit.
Give me one more night. Give me one more stage to play on, people to sing for. Give me one more
Damn.
night. Give me one more stage to play on, people to sing for. Give me one more night.
This is gonna be a strange, damn, strange streaming in the way.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to deal with it.
So
But what up, stream?
I wouldn't do that now. I don't know how loud, because I can't tell how loud this is.
Oh, let me get up. I'm not watching actively.
You can hear it.
It's a lot of shit. I can still hear your voice.
So the solution I had to this was I plugged my FM transmitter into my my laptop. So I'm not gonna do the whole album this week. That's not as easy as it looks. That's almost like a combo. That's almost a fighting game combo is what that is.
What game are you playing?
First K 5.
I thought you were saying God of War. I'm not even going. I was saying I'm not even going to your stream.
Oh no. Cause I can't do a lot. Like I was salty earlier. Call me these young up. I think that was an accident. And I couldn't find any information on her album. The only thing that's boosting this signal is that it's plugged into the charger. Also, the downside to this, anything that happens on my laptop, it'll come through the damn radio.
Yes. Oh, that porn.
I don't have porn on my laptop.
Not a big deal.
So next week, the problem won't be resolved. Like the iPod is still, I won't have, and the question is, why aren't you playing it from a CD like you normally do? I stole the album! Fight me, motherfucker! I downloaded it illegally! It was like, Pirate Bay had this, and Wikipedia didn't. That should tell you something. Because I missed the pre-order for the CD. And honestly, that was like, I was trying to pre-order her first CD. I really was. I was trying to pre-order her first CD, and I couldn't because I missed it. And it's almost good that I missed it, I think, because money been kind of fucked up this month because we went to St. Louis and spent way too much money. You know that feeling?
Yeah, that trip to Coachella.
Yeah, Coachella was in St. Louis.
Yeah. Apparently that's what you told me, y'all went to Coachella, you know.
No, technically, I told you when we went to Coachella.
Yeah, I say you told me y'all went to Coachella.
Oh. You couldn't have went no higher. What difference do it make? I'm trying to keep the lie up. Like, I am. Like, if we had went, if we had told you we was going, what difference would it have made? You gonna take time off work out of nowhere to go to a music festival that may or may have not had musical acts that you didn't want to see. Because I didn't go for the music.
Obviously I would go for the bitches.
No, you wouldn't.
Can't tell me what I would have done.
So you're gonna get the first 30 minutes of this CD with shitty audio and everything and the ranting and raving, and it says "fuck Apple" at the bottom of the screen, but I didn't consider the fact that the PlayStation would bleep that out, that blurt it out. I didn't realize it. I really didn't. That's how mad I was. Like I was genuinely upset and frustrated. That keeps you from falling every time. What kind of music is this? Is this pop? Like, what would you call this?
That's pop.
Damn! That's not a part of the song.
What's that?
That noise.
I assumed it was.
You assumed it was too, huh? Like, you didn't have to call back. I was just trying to see if you intended to call the first time. Yes. Wait, can you hear him? If you can't hear me, you should at least be able to hear the music to know that you're on the phone. Yeah. Damn! I don't hate this. What about you, Jamal?
Is that great?
You don't care much for it? Alright. It's kind of basic. it really comes off as, damn, why is it vibrating in my ear? That's annoying. That's how I would have done that. Cause I like me and
If I like
Pat,
really basic pop music.
yeah, yes. Because they're trying to cash in on everything. Because I told you he wants strange music to be a normal, like he wants them to be up there with like everybody else, and I'm just like, is that really what you want?
Probably.
No, I don't mean like is that really what he wants. I mean, is that really where you want to be?
I said probably.
I jumped clean over that. Wow, I didn't think I could. I can clear that with a regular jump. Like that is the height of the damn half-pipe. It's really weird. Like that doesn't look like it clears that much space, but it clears that much space. It's so weird. Like that's with no, damn it, no boneless or anything. Like that. Like who is human? You said that was human. I'm gonna zoom at it from an angle. Help yourself before you try to fix me. Where? Wow.
God damn.
I'm live, Jamal. Will you say anything
I'm sorry.
incriminating? Will you say anything
I'm sorry.
that people can use against you? I'm gay! This is me coming out. I am gay. I like man butt. Ugh.
I just don't like when I'm in the middle
A battle.
of a fighting game and playing on range. For like other things to distract me for no reason. It's annoying. I end up losing because of it, and I don't want to really be a dick and be like, leave me alone right now.
But you really do want to be a dick and be like, leave me alone right now.
Yeah.
I told my cousins I was gay today, and a woman.
They believed you?
Huh? No,
They believed
actually. I didn't say strong black woman, but I wanted to. I said that to my aunts in the car. Like, okay, here's the thing with me. I don't know what my deal is. I say that to her, she knows exactly what my deal is. Y'all don't. That's the fun part. I was like, so is he gay? You something. What does that mean? It means what it means.
I would stop having this conversation before Pat sees the stream.
I'm fine with that. I ain't trying to have sex with Pat.
I knew it. I told you like man butt.
I do. There's a voice clip out there of me saying I like man butt. You had to cut that bitch quick too, because I say ugh right at the end of it. I don't like. I don't like. I'll tell you, here's the fucked up thing is. I think sucking a dude's dick isn't that gay, but kissing a man on the mouth is gay as fuck. No, I don't mind kissing women. I'm just not a super fan of kissing because I don't like spit. But a dude kissing a dude on the that's gross. I'm not homophobic in the slightest, but two dudes like love kissing, like sucking lip and like when cause man mouth is. I just assume all men have like really warm breath and like there's mustache hair involved. It's just I don't know why that bothers the shit out of me. Yeah, this is. I told people what I expected out of this album on the Contraband stream, and I feel like this album is legit just like a pop album. And from what I can tell, she's gonna be the only one on the whole album, except for the last song, which is a remix of it. I hope the stream caught that.
What the fuck?
My thoughts exactly. I know most rap labels. Are you having fun over there? Because in 10 minutes I'm gonna cut it. In 10 minutes I'm gonna cut it off. Because the shit, what was I gonna say? I was talking about me being gay or some shit. I just want to point out, I picked the most liked. Look at the thumbs downs on these parts. There are more thumbs downs than likes on almost all of these parts. Especially that one. This one. My sciatic is tripping, yo. Oh, my back. Back is on fire. Oh, damn. I don't know why I'm tripping. I can just buy some more damn Doritos. I can just buy some damn... Huh? Mackenzie Nicole. I don't know if you would. All right. You know who Tech Nine is? His the guy who helped him get his label started, Travis O'Gwen, is his daughter.
Oh, no wonder she like has a spot on Strange.
Oh yeah, she's been rapping since she's been providing vocals since KOD. Yeah, she has. It actually isn't a bad stage. This isn't great. It's just not.
Her vocals aren't bad. It's just like
it's not. It has no. It doesn't necessarily stand out. Is the thing. Like these are her sound isn't terrible. It just doesn't stand out. I'll send you, like, when I listen to it all the way through, I'll send you a couple of the songs and you can decide whether or not you want more of the album.
oh, me or Lee?
Can I have a what? Do I have a what?
Are you talking to me or are you talking to her?
No, I didn't, because I'm not gonna. Because I'm not gonna listen until I buy it. I'm not gonna listen to it until I buy it. Had you not told me, I wouldn't have known it existed. No, I'm not gonna listen to it until I buy it. I'm probably gonna buy it this month. No, I probably wouldn't have, cause the album art would have like thrown me off, and I would have been like, "What the fuck is this?" And I would have went and looked it up, and I'd be like, "Oh shit, new stuff. Why is there new stuff and I don't know about it?" Like I follow y'all on like almost all the socials. But I don't use any of the socials, so I guess that's probably why I didn't know. Like, I'm on Instagram more than I am anything else, and...
Oh,
fuck! Didn't even know it was in here. Damn.
I'm just not playing well today.
It be like that sometimes, man. I would say that you are one of the world's most impatient drivers. Damn. What happened? What happened? How did I end up out of bounds? How is that even possible? You know, it like if I was to pick something that sounded like this, I would only listen to this because she's on Strange Music. Like that's the only reason. And because like I like their production quality, and I like their in-house producers like style and music. Like that'd be the only reason.
I mean, but even that doesn't sound even different from what I normally hear. Like,
yeah, I know, but
like,
I mean, that's your
sounds
opinion.
like
I
some
don't
Maroon
listen to
5. Like,
it's because it's really trying hard to be bland. But that's the thing. I would listen to Maroon 5 before I would listen to somebody who sounds like Maroon 5, like flat out.
what you said you would or wouldn't?
I would. Like if somebody was legit copying like Adam's style, I'd be like, I still prefer to listen to Maroon 5 because like.
Okay, I go sure.
But like as far as this is concerned, it's the sound is one thing, but I guess I like the like she's not saying much of anything, so I can't say that. Well, her lyrical content is better. It's like nah, not exactly. Cause it looks like I could play out there, and I can't. So Jamal says, you can hear me over this. So odds are, yeah. So both of y'all can hear me over there. So odds are it's not that loud. Yeah. Because I figured you'd have been like, I'll call you back because that's loud. You're about to move across the street from your parents. Like right across the street? Ew. It's not far enough in my opinion. I'll come slide through so me and Jamal can hang out. At the very least, you can have some help with the rent. Damn! Why the fuck doesn't that work? Yeah.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay, well I meant like I meant oh fuck, I forgot I can't do that. Never mind.
I'm just going to the bathroom.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. That's not something I'm gonna tell her, but I did forget about that part. No, even then, I couldn't tell her that I was gonna do that. That's a rap, dude. That's a rap, like real shit. Like that's a rap. But I'd be closer to Florida, so we could slide that. Woo! Not really. Alright, stream. Anybody who watches this, if you had a girlfriend or a boyfriend, it doesn't matter what your gender is. If your significant other went to spend time with their ex, let's say for 2 weeks, they went on a 2-week vacation with their ex to their ex's house. Shush. They went on a 2-week vacation to their ex's house. They legit just hung out, did nothing. You can't prove that they did nothing, but he's like, they're both very adamant that they did nothing. Like, no, we hung out, played video games, ate food. Like, we basically just, we were just people living in the same house for a little minute. Would you, that versus your significant other having phone sex with someone else. Which one of these two things would make you the most angry? Or like which one of these two things do you think is the worst? Stop falling! Like I'd like to know. Like I want your personal opinion. No one's gonna say anything. I want the personal opinion of anybody who might hear this. I personally think phone sex is like a definite, like we breaking up right now type thing, but spending you know. No, I'm with you. No, I'm with you. I didn't say it wasn't wrong. What I said was it's not as bad as phone fucking somebody, whether it be your ex or somebody you don't know, having phone sex with somebody with someone, because that's sex. It is what it is. Like if I walk in and you legit got your fingers up your pussy and you talking all nasty to this nigga while he's stroking his meat, and you about to bust a nut, he about to bust a nut, nigga, y'all fucking. That's some emotional shit right there. Cause that's all it could be is emotional. Cause it ain't like he's actually touching you. So, but because you don't know that motherfucker, and you paying for it, So at this point, it's like, all right, whatever. Oh, well, I'd say again, okay, well, that's a job. Like, they can't actually see you naked, so I'm fine with that. Like, Man, I would. Yeah, by all means, like, yeah, there's certain females' voices who, like, legit, like, you know, I find arousing, like, especially when they're giving you the voice, you know, the voice. So, by all means, that's cool and all, but I doubt phone sex operators, specifically, even like ones that work out of their house. I feel like they don't masturbate to the the calls. And I'm only saying that because I feel like the amount of masturbating you do in a day, you'd be so sick of sex. Like, you'd have to almost like avoid masturbating in any capacity just so that it wouldn't interfere with your actual sex life if you have one. Like, it would make, I guess in a sense, it would make sex a lot more interesting. Does that make sense? Nope, that's it. And we're alone now. Just me and you stream. The hour's up. The hour is up, so it don't really matter. This is So I was upset. I didn't intend to actually play Pro Skater 5. Ah, fuck. I had no true intentions of playing Pro Skater 5. Like, for real. But the thing was, I've been playing Mafia 3, and I am well on my way to platinuming that goddamn game. Like, the hard trophies are out of the way. Like, from this point forward, it's just a matter of making the right choices. Like, when I replay the game. And by platinuming, I needed to 100% the game. I personally needed to 100% that game. So, I 100%ed all but one of the DLCs. And that, again, it's at this point I'm grinding. It's just grinding. Like, it's just grinding. Like, I 100% two of them. And I ain't gonna lie, like, some of it was a bitch. Like, there are 2 trophies in that game. There are 3 trophies in the entirety of Mafia 3 that are a twat to try to play. Or to try to achieve. And that's recruited to the fifth SFG, 5 headshots in 5 seconds. It's not as hard as it sounds. 5 seconds is a really, really long time. I think it's 5 seconds. And there's a method I used to get the achievement or to get the trophy, and it worked better than anything else. Like, it does really revolve around getting the cops, using policemen, but it really also revolves around what gun you use, and you have to use. I'm gonna go off on it. Yeah, damn it. Really? Jug hard. $89. Ooh. God, it burns. Oh. fucking SF recruit to the SFG. That's 5th SFG. That's a bitch. There's a trophy. I got a trophy guide on that. New Bordeaux Drifter is a whore because it really does depend. It boils down to you changing the game settings so that you can actually get the trophy. I think those are the only two main games that are really difficult. I think. Well, the collectibles are not relative. Luckily, the races are not important because there's in-game stuff related to the races, but they were merciful enough to just not make the races like necessary for you to play, necessary for you to complete to get a trophy. Because if they were, I wouldn't try to platinum it because the racing is terrible. Like I'd say there are actually only 2 races I can't crack the top score on. Like, there's just 2. There's another one. I don't remember what it was. But also the only other one that was that's janky is Pop, which is shoot 4 enemies 5 times, kill 4 enemies 10 times while using slow-mo shooting. And for this to work, you kind of need. There's a cheap way to do it, but it's gonna cost you money. Like for the end, like there's no groups of bad guys in the game that continuously respawn except for cops. So, and I'm also gonna do a trophy guide on that, kind of, sorta. Anyway, stream's over. Fuck out of here. Go do something with your life. Smoke some weed. Kill a whore. Buy a prostitute, and then just pay her to only play Uno with you.